Camera for Cam's Mortgage Minute on Wednesday, July 3rd. Hey, mortgage fraud is on the rise. That's right. Equifax uncovered about $400 million worth of mortgage fraud in Canada last year. And that on its own may seem like a pretty large number. However, according to them, they figure it's only a fraction of what's actually taking place out there. And as far as large numbers goes, the Canadian real estate market is about $1 trillion in the mortgage side of things. So again, it's a big number, 400 million, but in the global 1 trillion, it's still small. However, like I said, there is a bunch that's going uncovered, and that's what Equifax is reporting. And 2/3 of all the fraud they discovered out there was related to real estate, so pretty large. Basically what's happening, or what they feel is driving this, is the fact that it is tougher and tougher to get a mortgage. And when it's like that, folks are more akin to giving false pay stubs, inflating their income, kind of fudging things all the way through to try to qualify for a mortgage. Not a good idea if you get caught. Well, shouldn't do it, period, whether you get caught or not. It's not a good idea in general. The 400 million, though, like I said, represents only a fraction of the 1 trillion, and this number has been rising. In 2011 compared to 2010, the fraud factor, or the dollar value, went up about 150%. So that's pretty large. However, there's still a lot more that, as I mentioned, that's going under the radar and is not seen or caught, because let's face it, they don't catch everything. Mortgage fraud occurs nationally. However, in the main centers, in the large urban areas, and basically the big provinces, Quebec, Ontario, Alberta, and BC, it's certainly more prevalent. One growing trend that is accounting for all this is people setting up fictitious identities. Basically, these are building up credits for fake people and then using this credit to borrow later. Equifax said that 5 years ago, it had about 300 of these identities on file in its national database. However, now there are over 2,500. So that's a pretty big growth number. I mean, and again, like I said, they're using these fake identities to purchase and do all kinds of things with people that don't exist. Criminals are also buying properties in open marijuana growing operations, drug trade, launder money, all this sort of stuff. And an increasing number of them are, however, getting caught. And there's been a lot of rise, a dramatic rise actually, in the criminal and civil forfeiture as a result of all this, and the lenders are losing big on this. Even though the lender has a mortgage charge against this property, the government, whether it be provincial, federal, are stepping in front and saying, look, hey, we have a right to this, and we're going to seize it, and we're going to sell it off, and we're going to collect the money from it. So lenders are certainly doing extra due diligence, being more cautious, and this is leading to a lot of issues as well in different parts, especially in BC. As we know, we have marijuana grow issues that certainly rear their head all the time, and lenders are certainly looking at them with a fine-tooth comb and wanting to do their due diligence on this. So, bottom line, mortgage fraud up. We expect that when the economy, like I said, tightens, mortgage rules tighten. And that just means that us as professionals, banks, everybody else has to do extra due diligence in trying to make sure that it doesn't get through us. And again, so just interesting numbers. And again, it has an impact on all of us, even though we may not feel it directly. When lenders lose out money, when the big banks, the credit unions, anybody takes a loss, CMHC, the insurer, whoever, we will all pay for it one way or the other. So not good for any of us at the end of the day. Anyway, it's been Cam for Cam's Mortgage Minute. If you need any assistance mortgage-wise, you need some help, refinance, purchase, whatever it may be, we'd definitely be happy to assist you here at the Auxilium Mortgage team. We're always ready, willing, and able to assist, and we look forward to serving you. Enjoy your day out there. It's sunny, I know, here, and hopefully it is where you are, and see you tomorrow.